What if opulence met off-road? What if a machine designed to glide down Mayfair went sideways in Monte Carlo rally dirt? Today, we ask a question no one dared to. What if Rolls-Royce built a rally car? Welcome to Gearless Garage, and this is the Rolls-Royce Rally Car, the ultimate luxury off-road beast. This isn't just fantasy. It's a deep dive into a hypothetical icon, engineered with precision and insanity. Let's break the rules of tradition and explore a parallel automotive universe. 1. The spark of madness. What drives someone to imagine a Rolls-Royce in a rally stage? Start with contrast. Rally cars are built to be raw, brutal, purpose-built to take beatings, leap off crests, and claw their way through snow, mud, and tarmac. Rolls-Royce? They're the epitome of controlled comfort, a moving palace on four wheels. But sometimes, opposites attract. Let's face it, the automotive world has gone wild before. Porsche entered Dakar with a 959. Bentley stormed Pikes Peak. Lamborghini Urus proved it wasn't just a high-riding showpiece. So, why not Rolls-Royce? Let's talk psychology. Luxury doesn't have to mean passive. Power doesn't have to scream. Sometimes, the boldest thing a brand can do is the thing no one expects. And that's the spirit of this creation, a rebellion wrapped in refinement. In this chapter, we're exploring not just a vehicle, but a mindset. The mindset that asks, what if? What if that majestic spirit of ecstasy wasn't just a hood ornament, but a battle flag? 2. A forgotten legacy of strength. Rolls-Royce is synonymous with ultra-luxury today, but its history is far more rugged than you'd expect. Go back to the early 20th century. Rolls-Royce was crafting vehicles for exploration, for war, for royalty trekking across deserts and mountains. Ever heard of the Rolls-Royce armored car? In World War I, British forces used Rolls-Royce chassis to build armored vehicles. They were tough, reliable, and revered in combat zones like Mesopotamia and the African front. T. Lawrence, better known as Lawrence of Arabia, famously praised the Rolls-Royce armored car as more valuable than rubies in desert warfare. These weren't showroom queens. They were battlefield beasts. In fact, the reliability and durability that won wars is the very DNA found in today's models. The smoothness, the silence, the unshakable road presence, it all comes from this heritage. So in a way, building a Rolls-Royce rally car wouldn't be creating something new. It would be reviving something buried under decades of polished paint and velvet. Rolls-Royce, at its core, can go off-road. It has gone off-road. It just hasn't done it this way. 3. The build, from palace to predator. So let's get technical. Let's rip this idea wide open and build the world's most luxurious rally monster from the ground up. Base model? We begin with the Rolls-Royce Cullinan, the brand's only SUV. It offers AWD, height, and that glorious twin-turbo V12 as a foundation. But stock? It's too soft, too heavy, too proper. So we strip it. Remove the soundproofing, that's 300 pounds gone. Rip out the massage seats, infotainment, heavy wood trim. We've just shaved off a quarter-ton of unnecessary pampering. The chassis, strengthened with a titanium-reinforced tubular subframe. Roll cage integrated into the body-in-white structure. Everything is reinforced to handle jumps, slides, and shock loads. The suspension. Out goes the air suspension. In comes a full rally-spec long-travel suspension system. Fox racing coilovers. Active dampers. 15 inches of wheel travel. Hydraulic bump stops. The drivetrain. That 6.75-litre V12 now retuned to deliver 750-plus horsepower. Torque split is adjustable, 30/70ths, 50/50ths, 70/30ths. An advanced torque vectoring system ensures power hits the ground efficiently on every surface, gravel, snow, sand, or tarmac. Brakes? Monster-sized carbon ceramics, because stopping 3 tons at rally speed isn't a joke. Tires? Custom-forged 18-inch lightweight wheels, wrapped in rally-spec BF Goodrich all-terrains. We're not just making a luxury SUV dirt-ready. We're creating a brute in a tuxedo. 4. The rally interior, cockpit of the gods. Inside, this Rolls-Royce doesn't abandon luxury, it adapts it. Forget traditional rally interiors, all stripped and utilitarian. This one blends fighter jet function with royal elegance. Seats. Deep carbon fiber rally buckets, wrapped in suede Alcantara with diamond-stitched leather accents. Integrated 6-point harnesses, because sideways at 130 miles per hour requires commitment. Dash and controls. The analog clock? Gone. In comes a 12-inch rally telemetry screen, showing tire pressure and temp. Suspension travel. G-force metrics. Rally pace notes interface. Co-driver setup. Digital roadbook and navigation panel. Integrated audio communication with the driver via aviation-grade noise-cancelling mics. Cup holder? Still heated. Roll cage. FIA approved. Titanium reinforced. And sculpted to still look luxurious. Luxury extras? Espresso machine between the seats. Starlight headliner now flickering in sync with RPM. Ambient lighting that changes color based on terrain mode. This is the world's first cockpit that's ready for rally, but dressed for royalty. 5. Performance Unleashed, the rally stage experience. Now that we've built the beast, it's time to unleash it. Let's take our Rolls-Royce Rally Car off the showroom floor and onto the rally stage. Imagine the scene. A foggy alpine morning. The crowd is silent, holding their breath. Suddenly, a 3-ton, twin-turbocharged V12 monster growls from behind a snowy forest corner. It's not a Subaru. It's not a Citroën. It's a Rolls-Royce. Acceleration? This rally spec Cullinan explodes off the line, 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.8 seconds on gravel. Thanks to torque vectoring, active differentials, and anti-lag turbo tech, power delivery is instantaneous. Handling dynamics. At first glance, this car shouldn't turn. But widened tracks, a low center of gravity from gutted internals, and active dampers keep it surprisingly agile. The AWD system isn't just tuned, it's rebuilt. Power is distributed in real time based on your angle, lateral slip, G-force inputs. It allows for Scandinavian flicks through tight corners, dirt drifts around tree-lined hairpins, and launch-grade traction out of switchbacks. Top speed? Limited to 150 miles per hour for safety. But in rally terms, that's more than enough, especially when you're hitting that on snow and loose rock. Cooling systems. Dual intercoolers, multiple oil coolers, vented carbon hoods. This V12 doesn't just breathe. It inhales the elements. Driving modes? 5 rally modes. Ice attack. Desert storm. Mud beast. Alpine drift. Tarmac slayer. Each mode adjusts ride height, throttle mapping, AWD behavior, and even interior lighting themes. 6. The ultimate rally test, simulations and real-world runs. It's time to prove this machine can walk the talk. Let's take it to the Gearless Garage Simulation Lab, where we throw vehicles into the harshest conditions known to motorsport. Test 1, Arctic Rally Finland. Temperatures, -18 degrees Celsius. Surface, packed snow and ice. Distance, 20 kilometers of winding, high-speed forest roads. Result? The Rolls glides over snow with a strange grace, but make no mistake, it's deadly fast. The rear end dances with throttle input. The turbos sing a sinister lullaby. Driver visibility is aided by military-grade infrared night vision and LiDAR-assisted corner warnings. Time? Surprisingly competitive, especially for something with 24-way massaging seats. Test 2, Rally Argentina, Dust and Rocks. We switch to the Desert Storm mode. It clears 20-foot jumps and lands with the poise of a ballet dancer on fire. Body flex is minimal, underbody scrapes are non-existent thanks to titanium skid plates, and after 40 kilometers, there's zero turbo fade. Test 3, Urban Rallycross Track. This one is just for fun. We set up a mixed asphalt dirt urban rally course inside an abandoned airport hangar. Handbrake turns? Check. Figure 8 drifting? Oh yes. It shouldn't work, but somehow, it does. Even on a tight circuit, the Rolls-Royce moves like it wants to break physics. But more than lap times, this test revealed something deeper. This isn't just a rally experiment. It's a performance statement, a rolling contradiction that works. 7. Rivals, Imaginary Class, and Ultimate Showdowns. Who would this Rolls-Royce Rally machine compete against? Let's create a fictional but totally thrilling new motorsport class UltraLux Rally X. In this fantasy league, only high-end performance luxury brands compete, and our Rolls-Royce leads the charge. Competitors: Bentley Bentayga WRC Edition. Twin-turbo W12, 626 horsepower. Heavier, but classy. Still can't match the Rolls in agility. Lamborghini Urus Dakar. 650 horsepower V8. Faster on tarmac, but lacks true off-road stamina. Mercedes-Maybach G900 Rally X. Built off the G-Wagon. Brute force, but limited high-speed cornering. Aston Martin DBX Off-Road Special. Lighter and nimble. Can't match the V12 of the Rolls in power or theatre. On paper, the competition is tight. But the Rolls-Royce Rally Car wins one category outright: presence. It becomes the crown jewel of the grid. Not just fast. Not just tough. But unforgettable. In a world of noise, this is a moving sculpture, one that also devours terrain. Would the FIA ever greenlight this? Maybe not. But if they did, it would change motorsport forever. 8. Cost, customization, and collector status. Let's talk money, because a build this mad won't come cheap. Base price of Cullinan, $350,000. Chassis modifications, $90,000. Drivetrain overhaul and turbo retune, $130,000. Rally suspension and braking, $120,000. Interior rework with FIA safety spec, $110,000. Software and tech integration, $75,000. Luxury add-ons: espresso, starlight headliner, LiDAR, $65,000. Labor, engineering, and tuning fees, $200,000. Total estimate, $1,140,000 plus. And that's without factoring in spares, shipping to rally events, private technicians, custom trailers, global logistics. This is a millionaire's rally car. But it's not about status. It's about building the most insane, luxurious off-road weapon ever imagined. Would people buy it? Collectors would kill for one. Imagine showing up to Goodwood Festival of Speed in one of these. Jaws would drop. Cameras would flash. The world would stop. And let's not forget, there are billionaires out there who collect tanks, jets, and Formula One cars. Why not a Rolls-Royce Rally Car? 9. Why it shouldn't exist. But must. Let's be honest, no executive board would approve this. It's illogical. It's extreme. It violates everything Rolls-Royce has stood for since 1906. And that's exactly why it must be built. This car represents the rejection of limits. It says even the most polished, perfect brands can let loose and still retain their soul. Luxury doesn't mean fragility. Performance doesn't mean brutality. The Rolls-Royce Rally Car is proof that you can blend both and create something iconic. It's a philosophical statement that dreams, even absurd ones, deserve to be pursued. Because sometimes, automotive art is about emotion, not logic. And this? This is a masterpiece in madness. 10. The final word: Rolls-Royce Rally Car Unleashed. And so we reach the finish line. In this journey, we've imagined a world where Rolls-Royce doesn't just glide, it goes wild. We've re-engineered luxury into a weapon. We've seen how history, performance, rebellion, and storytelling come together in this hypothetical beast. Would Rolls-Royce ever build it? Probably not. But maybe, just maybe, the idea alone is powerful enough to spark something. Whether it inspires a limited one-off, a concept, or even just a shift in philosophy, it matters. Because the future of cars isn't just about efficiency. It's about emotion. And the Rolls-Royce Rally Car? It's emotion on 4 wheels, roaring, drifting, flying, and doing it all in silk. Thanks for watching Gearless Garage. White right pointing backhand index like. Subscribe. Share your thoughts below. Would you drive the world's most luxurious rally car? Or is this madness better left on paper? Until next time, keep dreaming, keep driving. And remember, even Rolls-Royce can go sideways.